So they have finally released the birth date of the shooter who unalived 2 firefighters in Idaho. And boy, do I have a surprise for you.
What we'd like to accomplish today here at this press conference is, when you leave here today, I want you to know who the suspect is, know what we know about the suspect right now, I'll give you a fire update of where the fire is right now, and some of the challenges that we had in making a containment on a 3.2 square mile mountain. And to let you know that we had a jumper off of Veterans Bridge, and we'll give you just a little bit of information on that. So the suspect that has been identified by our Cooney County Coroner's Office, Coroner Duke Johnson there, has been identified as Wes Val Rowley, date of birth of May 1st, 2005.
May 1st, 2005. I'm like, okay, let me pull over. Then again, Pearson, go to lunch. It's late lunch, DECODE. So I sat in the restaurant and I decoded it.
Okay, here's what we know. Wes Rowley is dead. This is the face of the individual who did this horrible act. Wes Rowley has been named as the sniper who set a brush fire in Idaho mountain as bait before killing firefighters. 20-year-old, who also died, lived in Arizona with his mother. The two appeared close, his mother wishing him a happy birthday just last month. Rowley was seen glowering in his driver's license photo, but also pictured on social media with long hair, delicate features. No motive for the double murder has been given. It's also unclear whether Rowley was struck by law enforcement gunfire or killed himself, realizing there was no way out. No public social media profiles has been unearthed for Rowley, and he does not appear to have any kind of manifesto stating a reason for the murder. Rowley's father lives about an hour's drive away from the scene in the town of Priest River, Idaho. He's married to a woman called Sarah Rowley. Wes's
A little bit of background on him. Can't help but repeat what other people have said. Looks AI generated, right? Pearson, don't leave me in suspense. I won't. I showed you this in the last video. Here he is, Wes Rowley. And this picture, I decided to think it through. It's like a what, pina colada, I guess? They covered this up in red, but pina colada. Now here's the thing. Let's look at something. Pina colada. Pina colada and a coconut. Okay. So while my mind is there, I'm gonna go there, okay? Because it looks like a pina colada. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take you out of suspense. But you know, I feel some things, so I'm gonna go there. It won't be long. People, I tell you, you can never say you're done until you just stop. Because they're layers. So, pina colada. I'm glad I did it, because this definitely works. Pina colada comes out to $194. COLADA. That's crazy, y'all. Why is this important? Look at that. The 194th day of the year is July 13th. and Trump got hit in the ear on July 13th. Pearson, where are you going? Just hold tight. Just hold tight. Because the last video, if you watched it, you remember, I said that this sniper fire in relation to this ambush, they're saying firefighters. And I said it was wordplay. Firefight. A firefight, when you have bombs and missiles, then that's the war overseas. Now, do you follow me? I believe they fooled us. They created a situation and they're utilizing a word. Firefighters, but firefight, yeah. It's Trump possibly going after Iran again. It's all in that video. Now, here's the thing. It has other meanings. Remember, Trump got hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania on July 13th. The 194th day of the year is July 13th. Okay? Now, you got to remember, also in the other video, it showed Noah's Ark. Remember that? Remember in the video it showed Noah's Ark? Right? Let's see if we got this right. Did it rain 40 days and 40 nights, Noah's Ark? How many days did it rain, Noah's Ark? 40 days, 40 nights? Look, people. 40 days, 40 nights. I know y'all screaming, those of you all who get it, because I want you to get it. I want you to get this real good. I'm going to point out the videos. I did not know I was going to come up to this, but hey, I see how my mind, and I'm going to blame it on the Lord Jesus. He gives me the wisdom to do it. Check out these videos. Ambush and Idaho DECODE. And you'll see a sign. You'll see a sign. I'll show you. You will see a sign. In that sign, you're going to see a sign of Noah's Ark. In Noah's Ark, it rained 40 days and 40 nights. Here it is right here. Noahs, Ark. I decoded that. Now let me get back to the subject at hand. What I'm getting at is this. I think they're talking to us. Biblically, it rained 40 days and 40 nights. When you see piña colada, which is in his hand, I believe that's a piña colada. I believe it's speaking. And when you look at the numbers, piña colada is 40, which is what? Noah's Ark. The 194th day of the year is July 13th. That's when Trump, they went after him. And America was founded America was founded July 4th, 1776. Do you see? We'll do it 59 later. I'm not gonna bother with that. But I believe they're speaking to us. 194, 40, and 76. Now let me get on with this because I got something else to show you. It's deep. Here he is here. Piña colada. I wanted to decode this. All right, so I just did. Now, why did I bring this up? For several reasons. Okay? The picture speaks 1,000 words. But tomorrow, Trump is going to Florida. You heard me. Trump is going to Florida, where they have piña coladas. You feel me? He's going to Florida tomorrow. They have piña coladas. They have coconuts, right? They have coconuts. You feel me? They have that kind of stuff. Trump's going there tomorrow. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? So listen up.
And so we had a plan that we put out and told them, hey, we can execute this. I think we probably put it out about a month or so ago.
And the plan is for Trump to go there because they have a thing called Alligator Alcatraz. Alligator Alcatraz. Trump's going to visit. They got X amount of miles available where they can build a place for these illegals and people who acting a plum fool, okay? And Ron DeSantis is accommodating him. Look at that tie. Keep going. Here we go.
Through the Division of Emergency Management under our director, Kevin Guthrie, where we would be able to stand up some makeshift detention space very quickly around the state of Florida. And we were talking about other different possibilities. So DHS was very supportive. So, what we're doing is like the state is doing it. The feds are kind of overseeing and then reimbursing us for the cost. But, we're looking at, okay, where could you do it that's not going to disturb the community, not going to create problems? And there just happens to be this Dade Collier Airport that's out there, kind of in the middle of the Everglade area, and it's not defunct. People say there are training flights that go in there, but it's a massive runway, and there's not a lot of buildings out there, but there's a lot of concrete, and so these guys set up this whole thing within a matter of days. And so when the president comes tomorrow, he's going to be able to see, you're going to be able to do. What'll happen is you bring.
So yeah, they're going to bring the immigrants there. It's all over the news. See, it's all over the news. They're going to do this tomorrow. All right. Even the White House press secretary, she announced it. Okay. Now, this is their flag. This is Florida's flag. It's got that X, okay, just mentioning it. You guys probably saw it anyway. Now, let's go here. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind. Ron DeSantis' birthday is 9/14. Now, did you know whose birthday is 9/14? Ready for this? Pope Leo, date of birth.
According to Vatican News, the new bishop...
Look at that. 9/14. Is this coincidence? Look, people, I just decode. I go sometime with information follow me. Now watch this, 9/14. Take 9/14, 2025. Remember the guy who unalived everybody? I know it's been a while, but they mentioned him right off the bat. This guy here, Wes Rowley, his birthday is 5/1. It's really 05, but we're going to bring it up to date. His birthday is 5/1, anniversary 2025, subtracted from Governor Ron DeSantis, 9/14/2025. What do you get? You get 194. You should be screaming, because what is 194? That's July 13th. That's when Trump got hit in the head in Butler, Pennsylvania. And I've already given you a 194 right here. Now, let me kind of digress. You guys probably remember the guy named John. He called in about a week and a half ago. I did a live. He sent me this. He said, Pearson, I believe it could happen on this day because it will be 7 months, 1 year from America's 250th birthday. And day will be July 3rd. What happened on July 13th? What do you think? So I'm just putting this out there. Tomorrow's the 1st. But John is saying, look, by Wednesday, Trump could be, going through some changes. Now, I'm not trying to predict, but the atmosphere is there. The 194 is speaking. John is bringing me something. He's saying a few days from now. That would be Thursday? That would be Thursday, July 3rd, right? And also, look at this. The 194th day of the year is July 13th. DeSantis' birthday, along with Pope Leo's birthday, subtracted from the guy who just unalived 2 fire department people. Look, people, I told y'all this is about Trump. This is about the clash. This is about the clash. So we got Pope Leo in there because look, Pope Leo is the new situation. Trump has to leave the scene for now the governmental part to start new. In other words, if you look at the book of Revelation, the book of Revelation talks about a false church and a false government coming up, the Antichrist system. I'm not saying Pope Leo is that. I'm just saying he's bringing something new. And the new system of the church is coming, and now the governmental thing has to change. And that will bring the whole golden age. I hope you're with me. Now look at this. This is a mind blower. Brad Little, I featured him about 2 days ago. He is the governor of Idaho. Look at his birthday, February 15th. Take February 15th, 1954. That's the governor's birthday. And this is the birthday of Wes Rowley. His birthday. Ready to scream? Wes Rowley's birthday is 5/1/2005, literally. The governor of Idaho, his birthday is 2/15/1954, literally. The difference is 6/14, that's Trump's birthday, and 2/2, iPad Go 2. I need to say it again. The 6/14, Trump was born on 6/14. And what you're gonna see now, I don't wanna miss anything. I know it's a lot, but I gotta put all the ingredients in there. Not only is it Trump's birthday, but 2/2. On the head of Barack Obama, there's a V. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. Also, look at this. 2 months and 16 days. August 4th is the 216th day of the year, August 4th. That's why you saw Barack Obama as well. But look at this here. Here's your 22. See the V? iPad Go 2. I did a video on that the other day with George Bush. It was deep. You gotta check it out. Look at that. The V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. How perfect is the decode that the guy who unalived 2 firefighters subtracted from the governor's birthday comes out to Trump's birthday, and the V on Barack Obama's head? You can scream for me. Come on, man. I told y'all, this has got to be wizardry. This has got to be fallen angel technology. This has got to be spirits, demons, witches. Crazy, y'all. Now look at this here. Let's check this out. 5/1/2025, anniversary of Wes Rowley, anniversary of his birthday, 5/1. Subtracted from 6/22. That's the day that America went to war on Iran. The difference is 7/4. What's 7/4? July 4th, right? It's coming down the pipe. Also remember, Trump lost by 200. Trump only had 232 votes. Biden had 306 electoral college when they raced. The difference was 74. Plus Trump was 74 years old at the time. You heard me. When Trump lost to Biden first time around, he lost by 74 points electoral college. He also had 74 million votes. By the same token, he was 74 years old. Did I say all that? A lot of 74s, ain't it? Plus, America was founded July 4th. It's deep, y'all. I won't even go into the video. And then remember what Trump said the other day? Being at this equation is 6/22, the day we went to war, versus the day that this guy unalived everybody. Remember what Trump said. Listen, it comes out to 6/22, the day we went to war. Listen to what Trump said. Watch this.
President Donald John Trump, 4547. The date he said it this morning, 6/24/2025. Basically, we have 2 countries that have been fighting so long and so hard, they don't know what the blank they're doing. That comes out to 6/22. Why is 6/22 important? That's the day, in terms of Israel.
That's the day we bombed Iran. It's deep. Now check this out. 5-1, keep forgetting this little boy's name. Wes Rowley. 5-1, that's his birthday of 2023. Subtracted from 11-5-2024, when Trump won the presidency on the vote. The difference is 165. What is 165? The 165th day of the year, people, is June 14th. That's Trump's birthday. I'm gonna say it again. This kid who unalived 2 firefighters in Idaho, his birthday, 5-1-2023 of that year, guess what? Is exactly 1 year, 6 months, and 5 days away from the day that Trump got elected. And 165 is Trump's birthday. The 165th day of the year is June 14th. And Trump was born June 14th. That's impossible, ain't it? Crazy. Almost done, people. See that? June 14th, 165th day of the year. Then what we got? 5-1 again, that's his birthday. Wes Rowley, what a name, I can't even say it. Wes Rowley's birthday, 5-1-2025. He just had a birthday versus Trump's birthday, just passed 6-14-2025. The difference is 44. And Obama's the 44th president. Is that coincidence? What else we got? 5-1, Rowley's birthday again, versus the day that Trump got hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania, they say, 7-13. The difference is 2-16. That's August 4th. 216th day of the year is August 4th. That's Barack Obama's birthday. Is that an accident? And it's 74 days. We're back on the 74. Is something gonna happen July 4th? It's deep. And then, this one's too deep to repeat. I can't even do it. I'll get in trouble, so I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, people, tell me what you think. I'm working. I'll do one more video, I think, later on. If you want to help the channel, you can. Click on my portrait once you go to French Out Blue. And then you can click on more. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. You can also mail a love offering. Screenshot this and help me out in the future if you can. God bless you. You know what, people? Our Lord and Savior Jesus is coming again. I had somebody say, wouldn't it be something